When you leave a narcissist, how do they behave? What do they do? Well, they either try to love bomb you or they rage at you. They love bomb you to get you back, they rage at you to punish you. But what happens when they realize you are never coming back and they realize they have lost? Well, that is an entirely different story, and they behave differently in this case. Let's talk about it further in today's episode. I am Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. The topic for today's episode is 3 unexpected ways a narcissist behaves when they realize you have left them permanently. Number 1, they step into narcissistic denial. This type of a denial is not the same denial that you may experience when something horrible happens to you. Let's say somebody passes away. You will step into denial because it's a big shock. You will question the possibility of that event happening. It's a natural response to adversity, isn't it? But their response, their denial is different. What do they find really hard to accept? The fact they have failed. Failed in doing what? In controlling you, in tying you to their life, in enslaving you, in harnessing supply from you, in manipulating you, in controlling your actions, in dictating your behavior, and having absolute access to the all aspects of your life. That is what that denial is all about. They can't accept it. A narcissist can never ever accept they have failed at doing something because, as you already know, they think they are the master of all trades. But that's not true. When they realize you have left them permanently, you see them for who they are, not who they pretend to be, they are taken aback a little. And that is what triggers shock as well. A mini narcissistic collapse can be seen there. And that might also trigger what is called fawning. That's when they may mellow down. You could be dealing with a malignant, overt narcissist. And when that overt narcissist depends on you for something, let's say you were their primary source of supply and you leave them and they realize you're never coming back, you may see a significant shift in their behavior. From being an overt narcissist, they may turn into a covert narcissist, temporarily so, but they might cry, they may show you that emotional side, and they may even beg you to come back. They may try different ways to bring you back into their life out of that shock and denial. The shock and denial, as I said, is not from losing you. The shock and denial is from failing at abusing you. Unexpected response number 2. You may see a lot of feigned regret and remorse. The narcissist who never apologized is now trying to apologize. Of course, it's fake apology. They may say something like, "Oh, I'm sorry for everything that I did. I hope you will trust me again. I hope you will forgive me sometime in the future and we can have a relationship." Now, if you were to ask this kind of a narcissist, what are you apologizing for? I guarantee they won't have an answer because it's reading from a script. That's what it is. They don't know what they are talking about, and deep down, because of their grandiosity and self-righteousness, they can't believe they can do something wrong. So this is foulpology. It's not coming from their heart, it's coming from their malice. It's coming from their desire to re-establish control. It's coming from their want to have you back in their life as their primary source of supply. I'm speaking from experience. When my mother finally realized that she has lost access to me because I was really enmeshed with her, really her protector, her savior. The main goal of my life back then was to keep her alive. I was hyper anxious around her. That is the type of supply she used to get from me. From calling her 10 times a day, I stopped calling her for weeks. That was a big shock. What happened here? How did he wake up? And then for apology, a lot of crying. They become the victim. Oh, please. And they may try to guilt trap you. Such a narcissist might say, a time will come when you will regret a lot, but by that time I'll be gone. I'll be already in the grave. You can never have a mother or a father like me. You have a gift, but you can't recognize it. Please forgive me. I did what I could and I did my best just to make you feel bad for distancing yourself from them and give you no space whatsoever to think. First, they will become a victim, and if they feel there is some space they can exploit, instantly they will start love bombing you again. They will first create an inch and then turn it into a feet. They take all the space, all the oxygen. It's in their nature. Response number 3, if nothing works at all, if all attempts fail, and you stay firm in your resolve, they will try to destroy you. Partner or parent, they will unleash their fury and will run massive smear campaigns. Every single person will know how bad of a human you are and how you have destroyed your partner, how you have destroyed the lives of your family members, and you will be fully ostracized from your family. They will attack you financially. They will try to destroy your reputation. Basically everything. Sometimes you will also be attacked energetically. Those who have been through this know what I'm talking about. You will have nightmares. In fact, I created a separate episode on this. 5 signs you are under a narcissist spiritual attack. If you want to watch it, click the I button above right now. So they will try to attack you left, right, and center just to make your life hell, punish you. Ultimately, what does a narcissist do? Punish you because you have realistically defeated them. You have shown them they're not that great, they're not that invincible, they can be defeated, and you have broken the family curse. You were assigned a role by that narcissist, parent or partner, a role of a fixer, a role of a savior, a role of, let's say, a parent. If it was a partner, you were their emotional thermometer, the one who met their needs, and you defied them. You are saying, I'm not going to play that role anymore, and that is hurting their ego. That's a massive narcissistic injury. So they will punish you in whatever way possible. What I'm trying to say is, towards the end of it all, you will see a monster coming out, raging at you. That's what my mother did. When nothing worked, oh, she pretended to be a victim. She was in shock and she feigned big panic attacks. Towards the end, she raged at me, and I was like, bring it on. This is who you are. This is what I wanted to see to break my cognitive dissonance spell. Show me more. This is who you have been. Nice. Great for confirming everything that I already knew. So those were the 3 things. Let me know which one of these resonated with you the most. I will talk to you in the next one. Until then, as always, let the healing begin and continue.